Hey, welcome back to Afton Woodworks. Hey, I wanted to make a quick video and first of all, wish everybody safety and good health as we go through this pandemic. I've been pivoting from woodworking and making what are called ear savers. You know, I was looking for the last couple months what I could do to help, and I don't have any means of making a mask. I don't have a sewing machine. I'm not good at that. But then I found my manufacturer of my laser cutter had started an initiative to make an ear saver. So what is an ear saver? If you think about surgical masks, not the N95s that have the loop, or rather the surgical masks that most essential workers wear, they go over your ears. There's a little loop that goes over your ears. And after a while, they start to pull and hurt your ear. As a testament to that, I get an allergy shot every Friday. And I went into my doctor, bless them for staying open. And I said, hey, do your ears start to hurt? And they said, absolutely. And I gave them these, gave them about 5 of these. And they're like, well, what is it? And the next week I came back and they were amazed at they said to me how they were amazed, how it helped. They were so thankful. So just something this silly, this small is making such a difference to anybody who wears a mask. Now, who wears masks? Obviously doctors, first responders, but grocery store personnel, anybody who has to serve the public in some type of safe capacity is probably wearing a mask right now. So when I use the term essential workers, that's a broad spectrum of people. So I'm happy to make these. These cost 12 cents to make. They take 22 minutes to make on the machine, just right there over my right shoulder or elbow. And I make 77 of them in 22 minutes. Then my wife has to peel off the paper backing that prevents the charring from the laser. And then we put them in the mail. So 12 cents plus postage to mail 77 of them. The average is 38 cents. So it's about 50 cents plus the packaging material to make these. Not a big deal. I have the means to do that, and I'm happy to do that. So thank you for everybody who has reached out and said, hey, I could use some. I have a friend. I have somebody in my family that works in a grocery store. My mother works in a long-term care facility. I am so happy to mail these out. Jennifer and I are so happy to help with these. Please keep it coming. Don't resist asking and raising your hand. I have strangers reaching out to me. I have people that I haven't talked to in decades from my professional network reaching out. That is awesome. Okay, we're all in this together. However, some of you asked, hey, can I give you some money for that? And again, thank you so much for that. Jennifer and I are fortunate to have the means to do this. It's, not a ton of money. We've mailed out about 500 of these. So let's figure we've put 250 in and, we'll keep going. I've got enough to make another 700 of these. And then I'll get more. Actually, I just ordered more material. So I can go into the thousands, okay? But some of you asked, how can I help? So I thought I'd do something fun. As you know, I make cutting boards. So I whipped this cutting board up, and I'm a little reluctant to sell it, which is what I'm going to do, because I really like it. This had no plan. I just started gluing stuff together, started cutting and gluing them back, and this thing turned out killer. So this is 9 inches by 13 inches by 2 inches. So it's a chunky one. It weighs about 5 pounds. It's going to cost a little bit to mail. That's all right. And I just really like it. So this is an end grain cutting board, which is great for cutting because what it does, an end grain, when your knife comes down onto it, supposedly it embraces the knife a little bit and doesn't dull it as fast. I don't know if that's true, but the professional chefs or anybody who's into cooking, I'm into woodworking, not cooking, would say that this is the desired configuration as end grain. So you can see the pattern here, and how I did that is first I glued the face edges together. So board. Then I cut and glued those together, flattened it, and then cut those into strips again, turned them, and then staggered them just a little bit. And you can see the beautiful pattern. This is cherry right here, this kind of brownish, maple, purple heart, which I'm really into lately, purple heart, and then walnut. And I just think it turned out really nice. So this is on eBay. There is a reserve on it. We're getting close to the reserve. I don't know who's bidding. I got a little bit of a bidding war going on between two people. We're at $86. Okay. All the proceeds to this will be used exclusively to replenish plastic, postage, and mailers. I promise. Okay. It'll be used exclusively for that so that you can feel like you're contributing. We're all in this together. And we'll keep making these for anybody who needs them throughout the summer or until this is over. All right. So I'll post a link to the eBay site. This ends next Monday night, the 4th of May, around 7 p.m. I think 7 p.m. Central. So get after it. I think you'll like it. Thanks for watching from Afton Woodworks.